Take number 6. Okay. What's up, flock? Phoenix here. Welcome back to the Farming Sim 19 Phoenix Bump. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything that happened this week, and so on. And oh boy, what a week we have to talk about. Before we get into that, I want to thank my YouTube members and Twitch subscribers. I hope that disguised it enough that YouTube doesn't recognize it and make me demonetized for this video. But anyway, okay, I just lost total train of thought. I want to thank my YouTube members, Mr. Austin Rogers, Mr. Matt Carter, Mr. Cat's Pajamas. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. I do appreciate it so very much. You guys know, the gist. You know how much I love you guys. Then over on the Twitch side, over on the Twitch side of things, I can't believe I just came right out and said it. Oh my lord. Oh, great demand over there. What's for great demand? Something that we don't have. Okay. Moving on. We have Mr. JT Bethard's Gaming, and new for this week, and I have to add him to the image that plays at the end of the video, Mr. Canadian Gamer. Much appreciated, and welcome to the members club, members only. Hey. We don't have jackets, we just have cool shout-outs. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for your support. It does mean a whole lot, and I love your faces. Moving on, we have to talk about last week. Now, last week was actually pretty smooth, with the exception of all the snow and everything, and ice and all that jazz. Sorry, Texas. If you're living down in Texas, my thoughts and prayers goes out to you guys, because it sounds like y'all having a rough time. Not only in Texas, I feel like, from what JT's been telling me, he's had some pretty rough times going on down there with the electricity and all that. It's just total chaos, and I feel for you guys. Now, we only missed 2 videos. We missed FS91, which I had said that not to expect that, and I would probably go say it again for this week. Simply because I don't have the time to sit down and do what I want to do to it. Anyway, and plus I'm very limited on recording space after Thursday night. We'll talk about that. But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. I did miss the secondary video for Wednesday, which was supposed to be crap. What was it supposed to be? It's a Feenix plays, but I forget what game it was on. Crap. I forgot completely. Oh my goodness. Oh, Contraband Police. It's actually a fun game. Don't knock it until you watch it. So yeah, we have that to post up on Wednesday. Anyway. I just Wednesday ran out of time. I was running some errands on Wednesday, and I ran out of time and didn't get time to put it up. So that's completely my fault. And then let's talk about the main thing I want to talk about last week, and I'm hoping I get through this. As I said at the beginning of this video, take number 6, because there we go. I forgot what button disconnects the freaking trailer. Or changes the camera. But the main thing I want to talk about that happened last week is the chaos and continued chaos that has come from me wearing a mask in my car. Now let me just start off by saying, if you are that upset about what someone does in their car when it's not harming anyone, get help. Get a life, actually. Get a life and get some help. Because the stupidity, and it's complete stupidity that I've had to deal with since I recorded or live stream what I thought was just going to be a fun, short live stream, it just makes me cringe. It really does, and it makes me ashamed that these people are somehow associated with me in any way. So, first thing, I want everyone to know I am a registered Republican. I feel like I shouldn't have to say that. I feel like I shouldn't have to come out and say that. I feel like if you guys watch enough of my videos and such, you guys already know this. But apparently, because I wore a mask in my car, I'm not. The second thing I want you guys to know is I've never done a face reveal, and I've always said my goal for a face reveal is 100,000 subscribers. Whenever I get my plaque from YouTube, I would do a face reveal. Okay, what are we on black ice here? Jesus. I've always said once I got my plaque from YouTube that I would do a face reveal. Now, with that being said, when I pick up my youngest daughter from school, I usually have to wait about 10 minutes. So I figured, you know what, I'll do a live stream, and I'll turn the camera to face me. I'll do the front-facing camera, so it faces me, so you guys wouldn't see her school or anything. And usually, she hops in the front seat. This day, for some reason, she decided to hop in the back seat where you could see her. So I finished the stream. Then I was just going to stream with her while we wait for the oldest one to get off her bus. And well, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So I've never done a face reveal, so I figured, you know what? To hide my face, I will just wear my mask in the car. You know, it's not something crazy. People do it here. It makes me look at them kind of funny when I see them doing it, like especially when they're sitting alone in their car. I'm like, what are you doing? But you know, it doesn't bother me to the point where I feel the need to lash out and throw accusations around and such. You know, it doesn't bother me that dang bad. Okay, it makes me kind of chuckle, but it doesn't make me lash out. Now, with that being said, I think I'm using that word too much. With that being said, now I explain this in my video that I don't usually wear my mask, but since I was live streaming, I wanted to hide my face somewhat, and the mask allowed me to do that. I said that 3 times in the video. I know for a fact in a 14-minute video I explained it 3 times. Now, I left the video up a little bit, and then I realized that you could see more of my daughter than I was comfortable with before I ended the video. You know, I am super protective of my kids, and I don't want their faces to be plastered all over the internet. So, you know, as soon as I discovered that you could see more of her face than I was comfortable with, I went ahead and removed it, and that's the only reason I removed it. But before that was the case, I had people, 3 times in a 14-minute video, I said it, and people are still like raging, wanting to know. And when I say raging, like, they called me a lunatic, they called me a Biden supporter, all this, and I feel offended by, like, I'm from Delaware, and I'm super offended that people assume that I might be a Biden supporter. But I was called a lunatic and all this other stuff simply because I wanted to hide my face from YouTube. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? This is why I'm ashamed at whatsoever to be affiliated with any political party. Simply because we have just the utmost lunatics, actual lunatics, that are, I had a person who has been subscribed to me for 5 years said they were unfollowing me because of that video. Because I was wearing a mask in a video, they unfollowed me after 5 years. That is a lunatic. You coming into a stream and demanding a reason and then throwing around accusations simply because I was just wearing a mask in my car, you're a lunatic. And I am ashamed. I am deeply ashamed to be associated with these people. How am I associated with these people? We're Republicans. But see, me, I am more center Republican than I am far right Republican. Like a majority of my views, I am hook, line, and sinker on the Republican side of the coin. But in other areas, I feel that I'm more identified with the Democrats' point of views, and I'm already going to get people like, you agree with the Democrats on some things. Like, I do feel like we need to invest in alternative energy. As we're seeing now, alternative energy is not perfect, but we can make it if we stop blocking it and stop making it such a huge ordeal. I feel like it is our future. It is our future. I feel like fossil fuels aren't going to last us forever, and fossil fuels is harming our planet. And we're harming our planet by cutting down trees to help filter out all of that gas. We need more trees. We need less emissions. It's simple science. I'm not saying the world's going to end tomorrow if we don't stop driving gas cars, but I feel like in the future we're going to need to be more dependent on other forms of energy. And as we see today in Texas, or like what's going on this past week in Texas, it's not perfect by any means, but we, like I said, we have the ability to make it if we just stop with all the political divide on a topic as simple as alternative energy. That's where I do like certain areas like that is where I do agree on with Democrats. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry for that. I'm fascinated with alternative energy. I did my senior project on wind turbines, and I've always been fascinated with it. So sue me. But if you care that much about what I do in my car when I'm not harming anyone, you need to get some help. You really do. And that is half of our political party, or half of our Republican Party right now is just nimrods. And I feel like I feel like I understand where like conservative Democrats are coming from, because they're dealing with the exact same thing over on their end, just complete nut jobs. And for some reason, somewhere along the line, the Republicans went from being conservative to like, now we have to be complete nut jobs to counteract the complete nut jobs on the other side of the aisle. And that's what we're seeing right now, is just complete just stupidity from both sides. Because we have these childish mentalities that have, did you sit down like, I'm going to get you to a temper tantrum? And that's exactly what I've dealt with. And let me just make it clear, it's been 3 people so far. I've had 3 people just have complete meltdowns over the fact that I had a mask on in a car. It's just 3 people, but still, that's I want to say about a quarter of the interactions I had from that video. And it's sad. It really is. If one thing I want to just have my followers know, especially the younger followers, if someone doesn't agree with you, it's okay. It really is. It's okay that someone does, if you see someone wearing a mask in their car, it's okay. It's their lives. If that's what they want to do, let them do it. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. And if they are Biden supporters and that's how they want to, show their support, so be it. It doesn't harm you in any way. Why are you getting that upset about it? Why? Oh, that's right, because you're hiding behind a keyboard. Sorry, I forgot to add that little note, because you're hiding behind a keyboard. But like I said, for the younger crowd, don't get caught up in all the chaos that's going on in the world. I know it's easy to do. I know it's easy to listen to this on a daily basis and just be completely upset about it. I understand. I really do. But in order to get some sort of normalcy out of all of this, you have to step back and say it's okay for them to have a different. And I'm talking both. I'm talking to my young Republicans. I'm talking to my young Democrats. If the person sitting next to you doesn't have the same views as you, that's okay. Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're all going to go through the same crap in life, and sometimes we're all always going to need a little bit of help. And to just completely cut yourself off from having some sort of connection with someone because of their political views, it's idiotic and dangerous. Because you never know. You could find your best friend. You can find the love of your life. You can find all that from someone who doesn't particularly agree with you. If that makes any sense. That's all I want to impart to my younger subscribers. Just know that just because someone doesn't think like you, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You guys can still be friends. You guys can still date. You guys can still talk to each other. You guys can still, do whatever. You could even discuss politics in a polite, friendly way. Just be like, oh, I don't agree. I see this. To get that upset about what someone chooses to do, it's wasteful time. It wastes your time. It wastes your energy. Move on. Just move on. That's all. That ran over. Sorry about that. I wanted to discuss it, and especially for any of the younger viewers that are watching, I want to make a change. I don't want to just allow people to do this and get away. It doesn't upset me in any way. It upsets me in a way that I'm sad to see that these people have come to this. But it doesn't upset me that people are unsubscribing to me or whatever. I don't want those type of idiots on my channel anyway. Actually, it makes me more happy than sad. It's just sad to see people so filled with venom that they are lashing out over something as simple as wearing a mask. It really is. It really is. No one's forcing them to wear the mask in their car. No one's doing any of that. It was just simply me concealing my face, and people got so bent out of shape that they're unsubscribing. They're causing chaos and just acting like complete, utter morons. And I don't want that. I don't want that for our children. I don't want that for our next generation. I want people to be able to talk about things and realize that it's okay. Because somewhere along the line, we lost the simple fact that it's okay to think differently. We were always told to think outside the box. Don't go with the crowd. And somehow we lost that little piece of that little nugget of sanity, and we've just completely jumped on these mob mentalities where if someone doesn't do what is required for them to do to be in this group or that group, then all hell breaks loose. And I'm tired of it. I'm sad to see our kids are falling in that line. It's really disappointing. Anyway, I said ran over. Let's move on to next week. What to expect next week? Next week, you guys can expect a Feenix moment on Monday. You're watching it now. I think I finished Accident last week, I believe. I don't think did I start another series? I don't think I started another series last week. I have to go back and check. If I start another series next week or last week, then I'll just go ahead and continue that series. If I didn't, A Way Out's being tossed in on the secondary video for Mondays. If you guys don't watch Cat's Pajamas, myself and Cat's Pajamas did a co-op game called A Way Out. He live streamed it. I recorded it. So the live stream's available on his. So if you want to see his perspective, you can go watch it over there. If you guys want to see my perspective, it is going to be up on the channel. And let me just put this right out here. It is hilarious. You guys will not regret watching it. The game is great. The story is great. him and I's reactions are puts it over the top. And I think my favorite video we recorded was the end when the credits are rolling. We're just trash talking each other. So you guys should definitely watch that. It is great. And there's 13 videos of that. So I really have, like, when I get done recording this, I can't record anything else until I start popping out some videos, because I have 144 gigabytes left on my hard drive because I recorded 13 episodes of A Way Out. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording it. If nothing was, if I didn't start a new series on Monday yet after the accident, or after accident, I'll sew it up here. Moving on, if it is, I'll find probably like a Tuesday spot for it or something like that. Moving on to Tuesday, we will have a 5M video. I think it's going to be fire or police. I think it might be police. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out what I did last week. My brain is fried from last week after that whole fiasco with the whole mask. So don't judge me. Secondary video for Tuesday. If there is a series going on Monday, then A Way Out will be up on Tuesday. If not, I have another Conan video to toss in there. Or I might start, like, I might do a weekly Conan update, or maybe do some, I don't know yet. Anyway, let's move on to Wednesday. Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. I think I already have enough vehicles to do a mod spotlight on. Like Tuesday or this past Wednesday, there was those two trucks had so many options. I knew I just had to focus on those for that video, and that's what I did. This tractor is broken, but there will be a mod spotlight on Wednesday. Secondary video for Wednesday will be Contraband Police. That's already uploaded. I just gotta make it, schedule it. I was too late on Wednesday, so I went ahead and filled everything out, and I just saved it for this Wednesday. Thursday, there probably won't be an FS91 video. I'm not even gonna pretend like there will be. I think after the trucks we did last week, I think I might want to start the towing series back up. We're gonna do that. I'm thinking about doing that. Hopefully I can get Brandon on board to do some multiplayer videos of it. Get his help and all that. We'll see how it goes. I just have to get a pack ready, so I wouldn't count on it this week. But that's future plans. And as far as secondary video for Thursday, I still have a couple videos of the firefighting simulator, the squad game to put up for multiplayer, so you guys will find that on Thursday. Friday, train station renovation, and then that's it for uploads. As far as live streams goes, you guys can definitely count on Farming Friday, and then Saturday Night Patrol. As far as live streams during the day, or early evening, I should say, I've been doing SnowRunner, and I've been getting extremely frustrated with mods in SnowRunner. So we'll see how that goes. Now that we have everything harvested here on the map, I might come in here and finish up the planning and doing some mundane tasks that I don't like doing on Fridays. We'll see how it goes. I also might do some Conan with my wife. I might do some Minecraft. I don't know. I had a lot of fun switching it up instead of just doing Farming Simulator. I feel like the people are gonna watch anything instead of just watching just strictly Farming Sim. So there you go. And that's gonna do it, I believe. So if you guys did like this video, be sure to leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 19 Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do go live or upload a video, be sure to click the notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!